tunes.
Finally, I can play the video game. CMOS batteries need to be replaced is the lesson learned. Let me grab the chat real quick so I can see your lovely messages. There you go.
Arcade Mix.
Ding dong. Ding dong. The song is just good. It's just so good.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It's so good it doesn't even fit on the screen in that little box. Any up score, I guess we'll do that. Four legs. Yeah, I moved the camera. I was
Next stage.
I wanted to match the camera angle that kom.I_my, aka Matthew, from Vancouver, Canada, because trying to give them a side-by-side comparison to see what might be useful for them. To just see how like doubles form could be kind of like minimized for shuffle motions and stuff. I hope it was helpful. But since the camera was already there, I figured I'd play around with it. I think it's just sucky that if I'm sitting down in my desk chair, maybe I need to get a third camera. But then there's the whole USB port problem. I have a third slot on my laptop, it'd probably be fine. It doesn't have to be a good camera. I'm definitely not using the integrated webcam camera. That's not the move, but we can try this. Yo, what's up? I have to sign into chat apparently to my own stream. How hard is the 21? Is it hard? Guess we'll find out. Shame. That was too slow. I was thinking about what I was missing for, that is fun, I agree.
New record!
I was trying to figure out what I was missing though for something. That was the blue hit. I haven't made an updated layout for the screen share view yet, but let me see. Oh, there we are. That is us.
Next stage.
Realizing I need to hook up the HDMI. Oh yeah, I unplugged it for whatever reason or another. Yeah. Me when a blue-yellow bracket comes out of nowhere. It's weird because I guess there's another one there, but all of these are kind of like rocking back and forth between red-yellows. That's what caught me off guard. Let me plug in an HDMI and then I'll look at the outro because I'm curious why I missed that as well. It's like partial misread, but I knew it was like a backside into a cross thing, outer 4. I may just play it again. Such a good song. And again, there are so many other good ones I need to try still. I didn't have my Bryce stuff linked for Byte, and I was too lazy to do it, but now I have it, so I should check those out too. I'll get the HDMI in a sec. I should probably have my shoes on. I see what it is. Just be on the pads with your shoes on time and you'll get a good score on it.
Wow! You're awesome!
I gotta figure out where to plug in this HDMI. Yeah, good to see you. I finally resolved all the stupidities with setting up Phoenix 2. Because you think it'd just be like a switch out the SSD and you're good. Apparently not.
Next stage.
USB ports are over here. Or the HDMI ports are over here. So I can drag this OBS over here now. Yay. Yeah, no, that's good. Let me see if I can log into Streamlabs real quick and put the YouTube thing as like a little gray box. I'll put bounding boxes for like the chat stuff when I feel like it, but I was like, I just want to play now. Pretty much. Had to like go drive to get a CMOS battery replacement earlier, which is a silly, stupid, simple fix, but also it was preventing the whole bootloader to actually let me play the game. Oh yeah. Let's pick a different song so you guys don't have to listen to Peak 4 times in a row.
New tunes.
D21, 23? Okay. Sure, I'll try. You mean the D23 is a 21, or? Silly misread.
Absolutely perfect!
The game still thinks I did perfect.
Record!
Just like its UI. I did perfect. Not a single mistake. Let's not look too closely.
Next stage!
Woohoo! Dominion. I haven't really looked at the 25 too much, as far as I recall. Obviously, I know it's there. Okay. Style boxed, I think is what it is. Let's try style boxed. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to hopefully not, I probably will. Oh, it just is updated. Okay, cool. It's cut off, but it's there. Okay, it should be fixed now. Yay. Woohoo! Pop sequence. I'm gonna add a little box because my OCD wants me to. I don't think I actually have OCD, but
Game over.
who knows? Not me. Yeah, no, it's good to be back, honestly. Very, very good to be back. Make it a less obnoxious green. The greens are also obnoxious. I don't know what to do about it. Something like this. Maybe that seems better, at least. So Lost, what's up? So many people here. Yeah, it is. I do like the. I'm also a fan of flexibility with title card. I think my only problem with it is that there's just less incentive for players entering a new folder to really play the hard stuff of said folder. Unless you're like lamping the folder. But lamping is less of a incentive for people, I think, without even like clears being counted per level, as far as I'm aware. Thanks, Johnny Pop. I just saw your message. You sight read enjoy the show 25. I'm very sorry to hear that. Also, Meta, I do hope you find an online machine. Surely. Surely, at least one. Get some good scores in. Google is just absolutely perplexed that I signed into my Google account to look at my stream stuff from my own home. Why would I do that? Why would I ever do that? I must be a scammer. Must be hacking my own information. I mean, that is true. Aura is a very good motivator, I will agree. That's why I still enjoy like the harder 25s. But I think like my philosophy for playing harder charts in a folder is that, I mean, it's good to be well-rounded. So I think if you're, it was the same thing for Phoenix, and I guess even for when it was pass-based, even more. Still be clearing the folder and stuff. Still be playing everything in the folder just to have fun with it. Keeps it interesting. a hard side read. I had to end up using toes a lot on the run.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It's a very hard. Yeah. I realized if I tried to form the stairs, my timing would have been a lot worse. Or I would have just gotten frozen, like mental lock on thinking about form. Or I would have, yeah, this is really good rolling practice start if you're
Next
manipulating it.
stage.
Anyways, long story short, I realized I was not going to full combo it by form maxing, so I just worked very hard. I think if I knew like how many iterations of stairs it was or when it switched, I could have stabilized a lot more. But because I didn't have that information of what comes after the 4-panel stairs, I was like, I should just be on my toes so I can very quickly like swing, like flip around to the other side or whatever it needs me to do, backside crossover. Because if I'm heel toeing the 4-panel stair and then immediately it goes into a 5-panel stair facing the same direction, my anchor foot immediately has to like leave the metal. Like if I'm doing these,
New tunes.
and then my right foot has to go over to backside crossover, it's gonna feel very clunky, I guess, was my rationale.
K-pop. K-pop original.
And like springing off of that when your center of mass was there and you have to like release that contact and then put it back. If I know it's coming, maybe it makes sense, but it's too risky.
New tunes.
I think I see that, right? Like when I open the new tunes folder,
New tunes.
it definitely lags. Definitely lags.
어떤 인사가 괜찮을까 첫 번쯤 상상해봤어 근데 오늘도 장반하고 한 번 더 고민 중 막상 네 앞에서 꽁꽁 얼어버렸다 숨겨왔던 나의 맘 절반을 던져 수지를 멈춰서 아직은 준비가 안 됐다고요 소용돌이쳐 어지럽다고 쏟아지는 맘을 멈출 수가 없을까 너의 작은 인사만
Holy. Oh no, my computer's dying. Huh. Well, I guess it's not just the menu then. There are some charts where it just craps out. That was a good run though. I mean, I missed up early, but
Game over.
still it sucks. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I definitely have enough RAM and stuff. I can reseat it, I suppose.
Ready? Pump it up.
Yeah, it seems like the K-pop video ones were buffering, right? It wasn't just me. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Gosh, incredible. Also, hi, Amir. Good to see you. Also, sorry, Meta. I literally just saw your message, or the latter half of your message, but I understand the sentiment. That makes sense to me.
New tunes. New tunes.
strange. I'll figure it out later. I want to play more. Yeah. When I originally got the MK, it was for Prime 2, and I did a RAM upgrade, I think, so maybe now it's a CPU upgrade. Yeah. MK just very old now. MK1, of course. S-Rock something something something. I'll look it up in a second. Yeah, silly.
Unbelievable. You are the best.
Even with the lag, that's crazy.
Wow. New record.
Although there was the one that I wanna. Honestly, there is one that I wanna spot check. I definitely messed up. I know I messed up the jacks as well.
Next stage.
I should crop this. You just see my mouth open the entire time. Anyways, let's see. Dun, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I lifted this early is my guess. Yeah, I lifted this early. Okay, that makes sense. Was a little flustered. Also, wow, there's so many of you guys. I'm so happy to see all of you here. I'm sure everybody's been streaming Phoenix too, but good to see y'all after so long. try the 23. Yes, it was. It was not a. I don't. It wouldn't be the internet. It was the actual game lagging for me as well.
Next stage.
If you're good at stable foot speed runs, I can see the 23 being a lot more controlled. It is like more work. I think the 21 is more like jump scare. Because the difficulty spikes are a lot more just... It's like, oh, we're going now. Oh, we're going now. And it's easy again. Oh, and you're going again. My shins are like a little more sore after the 23 than the 21. Or a little more just like stiff, I guess. It's like burning slightly, but it's more just from not playing. It's not like anything more than that. Just gotta stretch more. Should I try the 25? Would that be interesting to play for the third time in a row? Like the song? So I don't mind playing it a third time. Even if it's gonna lag during the break, I'm sure it'll be okay. But I could also play other stuff. S23. See? Wait, Perceptino, you did clear the 25, right? Or it was just the outro staircase part that woke you up? 670 S23? You did clear it, yes. Yeah. killed me. I could see 23, but having a little bit of overflow would be nice. But also, not sight reading it at 670 AV would also be nice. Also, I suck at brackets, so I wouldn't put it 23-0 personally, but maybe I just haven't played in forever. But having to like spasm into the correct, especially this part, I could not read well.
Next stage.
Like this makes sense, but at a 670 AV with what, 200 BPM, 199, I could not figure it out. Also, that was funny. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Yeah, those brackets aren't as bad as I was thinking. I just couldn't read them. And I think even for the part where, so like here for instance, it's like all right foot or left foot into right foot, yeah. So because all these are right foots, I think even when it becomes left foot downbeat, you could still abuse the timing window and bracket this with right foot, because it just uncrosses at the end. I'll try it once more. That was me. Losing all my overflow at the frickin' first one really sucked.
You can do it.
Made it a lot harder than it needed to be. Somehow didn't drop here, so that was cool. But yeah, all of this really fucked up my life. And I think for those, like, you don't have to blue yellow bracket, honestly. It looks like you can just move this up. So yeah, if not sight reading it, I'm not too worried about that. So just the second red hit, I just need to know. Or honestly just smash the center, but I don't need to. If I'm already manipulating it so that I just make sure to intentionally bracket the second red hit, I don't think I need to really mash. Jeez. You can just see the pads now because I didn't fix this camera at all. That's funny. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try it once more. I'm sorry for making you guys listen to it so much, but I do want to try it. It's interesting. Yeah, it's a good score. My right foot isn't cooperating. That's hard. I admit defeat, that's hard. I need to... I need to have a little bit more prepared of a execution or mental map of how it should be played, because I cannot... I think it's the fact that it starts. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, I think part of the problem is I'm not right foot bracketing that, so when it comes time for my right foot to kick in, it feels wrong. Because I'm used to left foot abusing for bracket hits. S22? Yeah. I mean, it's hard to clear. It's like Irelia 24-ish. I feel the same way I do about feel how I'm playing Irelia 20. Really? Higher than Crimson Hood Test 24. I don't quite remember, to be honest. But just having, I think especially like that backside sequence right there is just so killer. This thing right here just makes it feel so much more strenuous than it would be otherwise. Yeah, my bracketing foot is not doing anything. Yeah. That's like barely connecting. I don't like that. I would love to be turned in more. See, I'm missing here. I want to be turned like this for all of the blue-yellow brackets. Even though here I'm hip twisted to prepare for this crossover, and I don't even hit it. Fantastic. Like, that's definitely why I'm... it's like a ankle twist, hip twist problem. My kryptonite. Yeah, that's hard. It is quite hard. Quite challenging.
Difficulty zone. Powerful remix. Plus. Arcade mix. Rise mix. Arcade mix. Rise mix. New tune. Original. Original. World remix. Remix. Series zone. Series zone. Original. New rise mix. Arcade mix. New tunes. K-pop. New tunes.
I think it's a bad sign if I don't know. I think clearing wise definitely bumps it higher. Maybe scoring relative to other 23s, perhaps. I think the foot speed is very controllable. The patterns are very okay until like literally the difficulty spike, but that killed me like what, 3 times now? This one's hard, right? I don't quite remember. I feel like it's hard. I had vague recollection.
Next stage.
It's good. I mean, it has good pattern cohesion throughout the entire chart. The motifs are very understandable and digestible. It's just still hard. Yeah, no proper breaks. That's fair. That's a very good way to put it. Yeah, that one like hurt my shoulders. Or not hurt them, but like my shoulder blade right here. I feel like I had to really like kind of really like dig into my palms for it. And like kind of roll my shoulders back.
New tunes.
Let me take a small rest. Small rest. King of Sales, yeah. True. Yeah, it wasn't too tiring, but it just was a lot of back and forth twisting. It felt okay. Like there weren't runs, I guess, is the motivation. It was like that one drill in the middle, and then otherwise it was pretty okay. S21 is twist heavy. I believe it. But I don't want to play it because my left tricep feels little tense from the 24 still. Bicep or tricep? S21 of punishment? Yeah, I'll steer clear for a bit at least. I'll probably be on for another 45 minutes or so. Still have lots of goodies to play. Hard 21? Okay. Maybe I will stare at it before sight reading. Instead of sight reading it, maybe I'll give it a peek. Oish. That's crazy.
New tunes. New tunes. Arcade mix. Rise mix. New tunes. New original. Original. World music. World music. Resume. First to zero. Rise ball. Difficulty zone. Half user power. Rise mix. New tunes. Original. World music. Remix. Remix. World music. New Rise mix. Arcade. Use difficulty zone. Rise volume 1.
There it is. Yeah. No, I was looking for the actual ones, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the help.
Excellent! You did a great job!
It's tricky.
Wow!
Yeah. That part's pretty fun.
Next stage.
What did I drop here? Did I drop the red early? Oh, I didn't hit the blue. Surprising. One, two, three, let's go! Wop, wop, wop. It's so like jarring. Wop, 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 wop. It's like, oh boy, the beat drop's coming, and wop, 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 wop. Womp, 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 womp. It's so silly. I missed a lot here. Let's see. My toes did not put enough pressure on the reds. I've had this problem consistently with this pads, but I just want to put it as a skill diff because whenever I use my thumb to push it, it's triggering fine. There might be a dead spot somewhere that I haven't been able to pinpoint though. And that was a skill diff for sure, but I'm curious about this. Dun, 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 dun. I need to put the timer back to 90. I'm so not used to that. I really like this song. Very good theme song for Rise. Score!
Excellent! You did a great job! Wow!
Ouch.
New record!
One misread, one dot chain,
Stage!
one skill diff. Well, three, I guess, technically, but one other skill diff elsewhere. That's pretty good overall. But, relentless. I'm just resting for a second. We can knock out Dizzy Dance. I don't think I can plus it. I haven't really studied it enough. And I do, of course, want to do the spins, which is a recipe for disaster. But you have to do the spins. Like... yeah, Dizzy Dance D22, yes, correct. like this is a 620 AV chart, but it's going to be complicated on the deep twists. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
가로등 뒤로 배경 삼아 돌아보자 색색의 꿈중 사이 한겨울도 무망무경이 로소이다 영원한 dream하던 잔잔한 불방에 으른 한밤중 공원 연못한 가득히 메워 하루를 뒤로 분위기도 향상이고 즐거운 이덕이 시작해보란다 저 푸른 땅 모름불 삼아서 별물이 걷는 길 축으로 삼아서 돌아가 도라따따따 발끝 올려 배경 삼아 돌아보자 색색의 꿈중 사이 스쳐가는 눈으로 흥을 해주자 영원을 dream하던 저 초록색한 보름불 삼아서 별물이 걷는 길 축으로 삼아서 돌아가 도라따따따 손을 두들겨봐 공기에 취해가
Ah, shit. I couldn't twist the end. Ah.
Excellent! You did a great job!
No, I did not.
New record!
I didn't hit the spin well enough. I did do them. I didn't do them correctly. Well, I didn't time them correctly, let's put it that way. I also didn't do the heel drops the way I wanted to. Yeah, and that lead in into the run is pretty tricky. Da, 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 da. I was happy to hit that part. I thought it would be harder. Yeah, that one, it was hard to count the how many, like seeing this and being like, this is 5 notes was not easy for me. Da-dum. And then 4 notes. And then a burst into like a 16th note thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun-dun, da-da-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Do you think it's easier or harder on mirror? I think if you're good at life bar maintenance, then it is not a 24. Regardless of execution, if you can maintain life bar well, it's gonna be terrible, but I am curious how it plays. Let's try it. Why not? You know?
New tunes!
What's the worst that can happen?
Difficulty zone double! Rise volume 1!
I prefer without M internies. Especially as a TO, if some competitors have problems with it, even one, then I don't understand why we're allowing it. Because it's already kind of a kind of gray area with how it modifies the chart. And I understand the rationale, how you can spin it as a skill diff type of thing to understand, like to know to apply M. But I think that's metagaming a little too much. That's my take. This is gonna be bad. Let me stare at it. I'll try it again. If you lose combo, it is hard to get it back.
Nice! Keep it going!
Oosh. My lungs are starting to feel deprived. But it's because I'm also yanking myself into stuff that I'm not reading correctly until the last second. Like if I had life, I shouldn't have missed that burst and I shouldn't have missed that part. That would have given me so much more life bar during this easier part, I guess. Maybe I build it back here actually. Yeah, and then I didn't know which, it's on the blues of course, yeah, because it's rotated 180, because that's what mirror stands for. It stands for rotate 180. It's in the name, of course. But that transition out of the spin is still crazy. Dun 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 dun. And then I missed this part because because yeah, you can. I think there are two methodologies, right? You could heel drop it or you could toe drop it, depending on which way you're facing. I didn't like that I had to just kind of like 4-panel mash in that specific moment, but I think Dun, 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 dun. And I don't think I was facing the correct way for that. Fuck it, let's try again. I don't know. No notes. I didn't take any. No takeaways, just play it better.
가로등 뒤로 배경 삼아 돌아보자 색색의 꿈중 사이 한겨운 밤 무한 물결이 로소이다 영원한 기나긴 잠잠한 불벌레 울음 한밤중 공원 연못은 가득히 메워 하루를 뒤로 분위기가 형성이고 즐거운 이별이 깊이 잠겨버린다 무릎을 삼아서 별물이 걷는 길쭉으로 삼아서 돌아가 발끝 보여 춤춰 배경 삼아 돌아보자 색색의 꿈중 사이 스쳐가는 눈물을 흘려주자 영원한 기나긴 저소생한 무릎을 삼아서 별물이 걷는 길쭉으로 삼아서 숨을 들이켜간
That's the way to go! Next stage.
Yeah. I'm just catching my breath.
Rise Volume 1 Series Zone. User custom new tunes. Arcade mix. User custom step. Arcade new tune. Original. Cross. Cross. Remix. World music. World music.
I'm just blind, I guess. Antique Serenade, sure. Excuse to catch my breath. Nice.
New tunes. Arcade difficulty zone double. 2 co-op play. Short drop. World music. World Music Original. Cross.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Cross. Full sign. Rise from difficulty zone sickle.
Serenade D23 right after this. Hopefully, just one try, right?
One, two, three, let's go! Put your hands up!
I shall make the earth my home, and I shall never, never leave it.
Okay, boys, what's the beat?
One, two, three, go!
Doing that is so hard.
Great! You're on the right track!
Ow.
Wow! New record! Next stage!
That was hard. Should I look up the Antique Serenade before playing it, or just go in blind? I'm gonna look it up if you don't have any opinion. I just remember it's kind of like the other one. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I just had you guys staring at the blank screen this whole time.
Level 21, Difficulty Zone Series Zone.
$212, yeah. Okay. Noted. DJ Wang is unhinged as my CPU for this damn game. So funny. It's chill. I'll get it fixed. I can blame the lag that I didn't get a triple S plus. Clearly. Sorry, a lot of screen swapping.
Next stage.
Yeah, I think like these patterns just lean themselves into manipping, but of course, like, you know, me being me, of course, TUSA twisting. I guess it is like you can choose. Like, it's not like, oh, I shouldn't have full twisted there. I should have. The real problem is I should have had better hardware. I should have really just prepared for that going into this chart. The 212 is fast, so that's why I didn't do it. It's only really the drill, which I think is why they left it as 23, right? Surely. Yeah, if you... I think it does really encourage you to minute because you're already facing this way. Like, look at this idiot bracketing red. I really want those metal strips back, or some... I should just put, like, black tape or something just to make a semblance of a thing, but whatever. Excited you're playing.
Rise Volume 1, Series Zone.
Sunny, no. The sideways pattern was cool. The rest of it, I was, eh, getting a lot of random grades.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow! New record!
Oh, my title.
You earned a new title! You earned a new title! Game over!
I'm an intermediate player. I can now give advice about the game and tell people how to play. I should hop into stream and tell Fefems he should work on his foot speed if he wants to beat Zafrada. I should stop shit talking people. Sometimes, like, I genuinely think people just, like, they mean well, but they're kind of assholes, you know? Like, you know people like that? I'm sure you do. My only worry is that I do the same thing. And I actually sometimes do, I admit it. I do own up to it. Sometimes my sarcasm is more thinly veiled than other times. Yeah, sometimes like for instance, if somebody on Reddit asks a really stupid question or sends a question in a very like poorly worded way, I'll match the same energy because it's a waste of my time. And I think anybody who they're asking for help, if they put like minimal effort into writing their inquiry, and I'm talking like an inquiry that very easily put into a search engine. Like they took the time to go to Reddit, go to a specific subreddit, create a post, type their post, maybe format it, probably not, and then hit the enter key. And all the time where they could have just typed the same inquiry to Google or just any search engine. And then it shows up on my feed and I read it and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So yes, eye for an eye. But sometimes I'm a little too like harsh for somebody who's just a genuine beginner who just doesn't know better. But it happens so often, I think, where it's just like, I don't care anymore. But I'm not like, I try not to be aggressive. I just try to be very just like, what you see is what you get. So I'm gonna match your same energy. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Not today. No. Not today. Dude, I haven't played for like 2.5 weeks. There's no way.
New tunes! Arcade new tunes!
Legacy is the key word. This one's hard, right? I know the S23 is stupid. The D25 is also stupid, right? Do I just run it? I should probably look it up instead of just trolling. Oh, okay. So it's even worse than the S23. That's cool. I'm really glad that I decided to hover over that instead of Quarturo nuts. Wow, that looks terrible. I'll probably bracket those. I don't want a full twist. Especially knowing that this is afterwards. I'm just gonna full run that, I think. I'm not gonna have enough mental capacity to jump it. Who knows? Maybe my CPU will give out before I do and then I won't have to play it. That'd be pretty cool.
마음속 깊은 곳에서부터 한 사람 또 한 사람 불리고 서로의 발을 붙잡은 채로 이런 걸 사랑이라 불러서 그렇게 지켜왔던 마음도 언젠가는 뒷발에 사라질 확실한 꿈이 아니더라도 절대 뒤돌아보진 않아 널 노력해 보잘 때 이럴 수 없는 세상이 안 보이고 할 때 그럴 땐 잠이 온다며 속삭이고 바라보는 타임라인 이럴 수가
Great! You're on the right track! Wow! New record! Next stage!
Sorry, I'm like breathing right into the mic. Well, clearing on command is a good thing. I didn't like having to match the middle six, but I just couldn't read it at all in the first half. Second half, it feels like playing What Happened S21 when you just run it. No jumping, just straight running. Kind of intuitive, like hit the correct notes as they hit the top. Not really mash jumping, but just, yeah. Yeah, the middle run was freaking obnoxious. Because I feel like the singles, at least I could foot speed burst through that and just be fine. But the rest, middle six was not happening.
New tune, arcade mix. Level 18, level 20.
Wow, that's a crazy gimmick. Oops. That's a crazy gimmick. They even added gimmicks where there aren't supposed to be gimmicks.
Great, you're on the right track.
I'm on the right track though, that's good. I was really disheartened when I saw my life bar drop, but I'm really happy the game told me I'm on the right track. It really inspires me to play that better next time. And by play it better, I mean swap out my CPU. Crazy gimmick.
Next stage.
That's such a good thumbnail, by the way. Or a still image. Really good still image for a loading screen. Darn it, I didn't clear it. I could clear Enjoy the Show, but I couldn't clear this one. They should upgrade it, I think. Like 5 levels or so.
Level 20. Difficulty zone double. New tunes. Difficulty zone double. K-pop.
This one looks painful. I saw this after you played it, Seihu, and it looked windshield wiper as hell. It's so windshield wiper. Yeah. Awoken said it was fun. He said it was a very fun chart. And he would never steer me wrong, but I have my doubts. Having seen the video. Let's see. I also don't remember if it was stuttering on the S20. I think it was just a misread. Okay, my lungs are dying. This is a very fun first session though. I'm happy I was able to keep up for it as much as I could. Pace myself. Hi. Could have been better.
Wow! New record!
Some hold drops, some miscellaneous things. Yeah, I wish I played that first half better. I know it's supposed to be tricky or whatever, but still. I can still want to play it better. Especially this. That one was good. That one was hard. I'm happy I hit the second half of it, but I wish I hit the first half. Yeah, a lot of bracket runs. Agreed. Yeah, that one's crazy because you have to like stab your foot very quickly in addition to windshield wiping. So like it goes from having center note transitions into just straight like center transition, And then you have to like stab your foot back for this and stab it back in place. You have to really like pierce the backside crossover and come back out of it. And immediately windshield wiper for the yellow blue hit right after. Wow, a bad. Pretty sure it's bads on the yellow from having one additional tap. Yeah, it's all the yellows that are flying past. Okay. I'm thinking like one more credit and I'll okay. What to do? What to do is the question. I really want to get a different camera for seat view. So you can stare at my face while I'm sitting down as well. Oh, unsolved questions. Yeah. If you have any questions, sure, happy to. Maybe, if it's not too crazy. Oh, okay. Sure, let's try it.
New tunes. Arcade online match Ron series. Full song. Short club. World music. New tunes.
You have me concerned now. What's the gimmick? Yo, Nova, what's up? So good to see you. No gimmicks? So why Triple S? What makes this special to Triple S? No gimmicks. Oh, Jackson Tricky Gallops, okay. can try it. I don't know if that's a triple.
Unbelievable.
Triple, no plus.
Oh,
mobility!
new record.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so good at this game. I'm number 1.
Next stage.
True. Yeah. That was tricky though. I did have to like just hold the holds. I could not read it. Like how to twist it. Definitely had the expectation wrong. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think what I was supposed to do here was use my right foot. Yeah, but since I started with my left foot, I had to just bracket, hold, and pray. And then some of these, I understand why. It's tricky to know like this da 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 da. Yeah, so it's like it's the same rhythm even though the foots aren't always the same repetitive. Like the rhythm is a repeat motif, but it doesn't always do a 2 times repetition of the steps and then a 1 times transition. It's tricky. Also, what does that sound like to you? What does that remind you of? Do you know what it reminds me of? Is it this one? It sounds like this to me, right? Is that not the same? Fascinating. This one's a pretty good song. It has like its good and its bad, but I like it. Interesting. That's fun. It just hits so well. It feels so good.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It was fun. It was very fun. I'll never understand Anamiro's like choice for rating stuff, but yeah, it is spicy. There are like definitely other D21s you can point to that are like incredibly twisty and run heavy.
Next stage!
So I suck at rating charts for like saying, oh, this is definitely a 21, 22. There are a lot of times in the D19 to 22 range, I throw a guess out there and it's just completely off. I'll see a D19 and be like, wow, that looks like a D22 pattern, and then it'll say D19. And I'm like, okay, sure. Still, it's really fun. Just really fun to play. I would definitely just like be playing this, like regardless of having a triple S plus or whatever already, pumpability, it's just fun. Yeah, that's tricky, especially after a center four and having those that backside outer twist. For players who are like getting into the D21 folder, that's crazy. That ending kind of reminds me of Amphitryon. That one's more just like a Peter twist, kind of sustained Peter twist type of ending. But it's also like very inner four twisty, easy to get lost. You know what I mean? It's got like the same kind of... Also, that's fucked up. Amphitryon is worse. And it used to be a 20. Okay. 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 670 AV. Yeah, it's lower with brackets. Yeah. Jump scare. That was really quick. That was so quick. I'll keep that in mind. I think I'll do like 1 or 2 more, and then I'll call it.
New tunes. Arcade mix.
Do you have any requests, Dominion? Yeah, it's fun. I should upscore it on home pads. My runs are playing good today.
Difficulties rise while difficulty zone
Sure, I
double.
wouldn't mind. I've already cleared it at Byte. I should upscore it. But if there's any other ones you want to see, I'm down to play them. Because I'm kind of wrapping up. Any unanswered questions?
Difficulty zone single. Level 23, difficulty zone single. Level 24.
Close. Impossible Zero Miss. Yeah.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow! New record!
Yeah, I've seen it. The song is too good for me to have not seen it beforehand. I'm really happy I was able to full twist it.
Next stage!
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I should do Dominion today, but I could do
Level 24, level 25!
oh, Blazer 24, yeah. Let me Blazer first, and then I'll see about online.
Level 24!
Yeah. You're making me play tiring stuff when I'm tired. Holy, Double S is awesome. Double S is really good. It's freaking tiring. Yeah, she's... Rule number 1, don't talk about it. Fight Club's crazy. It's gonna be very, very clutch or very bad, depending on if my stamina can hold out. Let's see. Double S is crazy, man. Yeah, I totally just ate shit on the first one. I got way too many bats on the run.
Next stage.
Or too many greats on the run, rather.
Level 24.
Trying to coordinate with Jay. Yeah. No, I think it's just chart knowledge, I think. If I have a bit more composure and yeah, if I have a bit more composure and understand where the chart is yanking or twisting towards, then I can think more about timing instead of just hanging on for dear life. That's hard though. Double S is a crazy difficult.
Level 21. Difficulty zone double. Level 13. Rise Fall Series. Short Cross. Original. K-pop.
Message Jay. We'll see if he's free. Oh. Ow. Every time I like inhale, it like feels like needles in my lungs just from exertion. It's like a very minor sharp pain. It's purely just from, you know, working hard, but it goes away very quickly. Where'd he go? He messaged me asking if I could play one now, right? As I was doing Blazer. And then he said he was in a bit of a line situation, and then he said maybe not. He'll see because people are eating dinner and he's still playing. So I messaged him back right afterwards. Speaking and breathing is very hard right now. He said, let me go over here. Said he would get back to me. Or no, he didn't reply, but after I played Blazer, I asked if he could join. But if not, we'll just see. I'm gonna double check on Elvis' flight. Where'd he go? He's gone. He has disappeared, in which case I'll just probably do one last song and then allow myself some reprieve before driving over to grab Elbith because it's also freaking hot in Texas. It's been like 100 degrees outside all day. Right now it says it's 99 Fahrenheit, not Celsius in case you were wondering. So Jay has disappeared. I don't want to be sticky sweaty in the car when grabbing Elbith when it's already going to be hot outside, so I think one last song to... Yeah, I've been staying inside as much as possible. Air conditioning is a must. Surely. Digitalis D24 997 by Zelo. 997. Ah, he has me beat. Mine was a 991. Yeah, it's like the 2 or 3 minutes before the AC like turns on, where it's like a little bit, you know, a little much. Anyways, seeing this new layout, do you guys prefer this or like the old camera angle more? Just genuine question while we're just kind of sitting here, because again, I just put it here on a whim. Oh shit, he's back. Yeah. Damn. We'll call it off for today. Unfortunate. Let's get one last song. I'm feeling Last Rebellion 25. I'm all ears for whatever else I might not accept this again if there are others. Because I think Last Rebellion only lagged in that one like hold section. It might be drills, because I think it was drills in the 23, right? But I'll see how it is in the 25.
New tunes.
That's a funny sound effect. Let's try no notes then. good one to stop on. I need to stop. Exhaling is like needles in my lungs.
Next stage.
If I exhale too fast. So that was solid though. I thought I was playing it really well. I just flubbed the first half too much, I think. Yeah, I'll take some water in a little bit. I want to make sure I don't like choke on it. But I think after I sign off for today, I'll there are my fingers. Yeah, the only thing I need is a third camera so I can swap between desk and pad view. And naturally I will forget 10,000 times, but I think it'll be okay. Da 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 da. Let's see this. I was really happy with the jump section. Also, I can blame lag for the part, even though I didn't get any drops from it. I played this worse. I didn't try to actually retract my foot. I think that was another source of a lot of grates. Yeah, this as well. I hit that surprisingly well. Wow. Yeah, play the first half better. That's S-able. It's definitely S-able. Yeah, I have my electrolytes. Oh my gosh, it's tricky. Camera angle. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for me to head out. It's time to go. My lungs feel better now, but I'm gonna take some water. Sign off, take some water, go pick up Elbeth, and hear about all the fun times that she had in San Jose. And figure out dinner, shower, probably play Minecraft or something. Keep it chill. Hope you guys can have a chill Sunday also. Oh, signing off. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Enjoy your Sunday.